when you look at the Ukraine-Russia war, Ukraine is simply not in a position to win. And I think Zelensky knows that. And so the question is, what does a post-war Ukraine look like? And those details are going to be worked out. I believe if Putin actually does sign a treaty with Ukraine and honor it, and I will say that's a big if, right? Because he does not have a great record when it comes to abiding by things he's going to say he does. But let's say that Trump gets him to do that. I think it absolutely makes sense to bring Russia back within the family of nations in terms of trade, in terms of, you know, their energy exports, et cetera. Putin is in a very difficult situation. His economy is not good. The Chinese don't particularly help him all that much. He needs access to Western markets. So if he actually abides by an agreement and indicates that he will and actually does, I think we should actually see trade negotiations flow open. And I would reiterate exactly what your previous guest said. Russia is right now a declining power demographically, in terms of its economy, in terms of its global influence. China is the ascendant power, and their stated goal is to surpass and supplant the United States. So that is absolutely where we need to be concentrating our energies. And if we can essentially get Russia to help us, remember, that's what Ronald Reagan did in the 1980s. Ronald Reagan, you know, the great anti-communist, you know, my favorite president of the 20th century, Reagan went to China, the People's Republic of China, and actually sold the Chinese arms. Why? Because they were anti-Soviet at the time. So Reagan understood the enemy of my enemy can be my friend. And I think that's the way that we need to approach Russia, assuming that they are willing to realign with us.